In the blink of an eye, our attention is pulled in countless directions. A notification here, a headline there, a flashing light vying for our gaze. It's a relentless assault on our focus, a never-ending battle for the most valuable resource we possess, our attention. In this whirlwind of distractions, have you ever felt lost, overwhelmed, or like your mind is constantly racing? Have you ever struggled to concentrate on a single task, your thoughts jumping from one unfinished project to another? Perhaps you've noticed that your to-do list seems to grow longer each day, while your energy and motivation dwindle. Or maybe you felt a growing disconnect from your own desires and dreams, your goals becoming a distant blur in the background noise. If any of this resonates with you, you're not alone. In our hyper-connected world, we're facing an attention epidemic. Our minds are being bombarded with information, demands, and stimuli at an unprecedented rate, and the consequences are far-reaching. Scattered attention leads to decreased productivity, stifled creativity, heightened stress, and a sense of being constantly behind. It erodes our relationships, diminishes our enjoyment of simple pleasures, and robs us of the mental clarity needed to make sound decisions. But it doesn't have to be this way. What if I told you that you hold within you the power to reclaim your focus, to break free from the grip of distraction, and to direct your attention with intention? What if I told you that you can train your mind to become a laser beam of focus, cutting through the clutter and illuminating the path towards your goals? This isn't about becoming a Zen master or renouncing technology. It's about understanding how attention works, harnessing its power, and making conscious choices about where you direct it. Imagine being able to sit down to work on a project and getting lost in the flow state, your mind fully engaged and time seemingly melting away. Imagine feeling truly present in your conversations, able to listen deeply and connect authentically with others. Imagine waking up each morning with a clear sense of purpose, your mind calm and focused, ready to tackle the day's challenges with confidence and ease. This is the promise of mastering your attention. It's not just about being more productive or achieving your goals. It's about living a richer, more fulfilling life. It's about experiencing the joy of being fully present in each moment and the freedom that comes from choosing where you focus your energy. So are you ready to take back control of your attention and shape your reality? Are you ready to unlock your hidden potential and live a life that truly reflects your desires? The journey begins now. To understand how to harness the power of attention, it helps to visualize it as a spectrum. On one end, we have scattered attention, like a handful of sand thrown into the wind, each grain representing a different thought, worry, or distraction. In this state, our minds are restless, jumping from one thing to another without fully engaging with any of them. It's like trying to read a book while simultaneously listening to a podcast and scrolling through social media, a recipe for mental exhaustion and minimal retention. On the other end of the spectrum, we have focused attention like a laser beam, concentrated and unwavering. This is the state of flow, where we become fully immersed in an activity, our minds sharp and clear for a while. In this state, we're not only more productive and creative, but we also experience a deeper sense of satisfaction and fulfillment. It's like tuning a radio dial until you find the perfect station, clear, crisp, and exactly what you want to hear. Where do you find yourself on this attention spectrum? If you're like most people, your attention likely fluctuates throughout the day, sometimes scattered, sometimes focused. But the key is to become aware of your attentional state and actively work towards cultivating a more focused mind. This isn't about being laser-focused all the time. In fact, a healthy mind needs periods of rest and diffuse thinking. But by understanding where your attention falls on the spectrum, you can make conscious choices about how to use it more effectively. You can learn to identify the triggers that lead to scattered attention and develop strategies to mitigate them. You can create an environment that supports focus, whether it's decluttering your workspace or setting boundaries around technology use. And most importantly, you can train your mind to become more focused through simple yet powerful practices. Now we'll explore some of these practices and discover how you can start cultivating a laser-focused mind today. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Our phones buzz with notifications, emails flood our inboxes, and social media feeds beckon us with endless scrolling. This constant bombardment of information fragments our attention, making it difficult to concentrate on any one thing for an extended period. It's like trying to build a house of cards in a windstorm. Every gust of distraction threatens to topple our progress. Multitasking, once hailed as a productivity booster, is now recognized as a major culprit of scattered attention. When we try to juggle multiple tasks at once, our brains are forced to switch rapidly between them, leading to cognitive overload and decreased performance. Stress also plays a role in scattering our attention. When we're feeling overwhelmed or anxious, our minds tend to race, making it difficult to focus on the present moment. Even our physical environment can contribute to scattered attention. A cluttered workspace, a noisy office, or an uncomfortable chair can all make it harder to concentrate. Recognizing these common culprits of scattered attention is the first step towards reclaiming your focus. By becoming aware of the factors that pull your attention away, you can start to develop strategies to minimize their impact. Now let's turn our attention to the other end of the spectrum, the focused mind. When our attention is focused, we enter a state of flow, a feeling of complete immersion in the present moment. Time seems to slow down, our minds become clear and sharp, and we're able to access our full creative potential. It's a state of effortless productivity where we're not only getting more done, but we're also enjoying the process. The benefits of a focused mind extend far beyond increased productivity. When we're focused, we're more likely to make better decisions, solve problems creatively, and connect deeply with others. We also experience reduced stress and anxiety, improved sleep, and a greater sense of overall well-being. It's like a ripple effect, where a focused mind leads to a cascade of positive outcomes in all areas of life. So how do we cultivate a focused mind? It starts with making a conscious choice to prioritize focus. It's about setting boundaries around technology, creating a distraction-free environment, and practicing mindfulness to become more aware of our thoughts and feelings. It's about choosing to be present in each moment rather than constantly chasing the next distraction. And it's about practicing focus regularly so that it becomes a habit, a natural way of being. Now let's look into these practices and explore specific techniques you can use to train your mind to become a laser beam of focus. Get ready to discover the power of your own attention and unlock a world of possibilities. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to cultivate focus is to set boundaries around technology. Our devices are designed to be addictive, constantly vying for our attention with notifications, alerts, and endless streams of content. By establishing clear boundaries, we can reclaim control over our time and attention. This might mean turning off notifications, designating specific times for checking email and social media, or even leaving your phone in another room while you work. The goal is to create space for uninterrupted focus. When we're not constantly interrupted by pings and buzzes, our minds can settle into a state of deeper concentration. Another powerful strategy is to create a distraction-free environment. This might involve decluttering your workspace, choosing a quiet location to work, or using noise-canceling headphones to block out external sounds. By minimizing visual and auditory distractions, we create a space that supports focus and concentration. Our minds are no longer pulled in multiple directions, allowing us to fully engage with the task at hand. But perhaps the most transformative practice for cultivating focus is mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about becoming aware of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without getting caught up in them. By simply observing our inner experience, we create a space between ourselves and our thoughts, allowing us to choose where we direct our attention. Mindfulness can be practiced through formal meditation, but it can also be integrated into everyday activities. Whether you're washing dishes, walking in nature, or simply taking a few deep breaths, you can bring a sense of mindfulness to any moment. Now let's explore a simple yet powerful technique you can start practicing today to cultivate focus. It's called the 5-minute focus reset. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Begin by taking a few deep breaths. Inhale slowly and deeply through your nose, feeling your belly rise. Exhale slowly through your mouth, feeling your belly fall. As you breathe, notice any thoughts or sensations that arise. Don't judge them, simply acknowledge them and let them go. Bring your attention back to your breath. If your mind wanders, gently guide it back to your breath. Don't worry about clearing your mind. It's natural for thoughts to come and go. The key is to observe them without getting caught up in them. When the timer goes off, gently open your eyes. Notice how you feel. You may feel more calm, centered, and focused. This simple practice can be done anytime, anywhere. You can do it first thing in the morning to set the tone for your day, during a break at work to refresh your mind, or before bed to unwind and promote restful sleep. With regular practice, you'll find that it becomes easier to bring your attention back to the present moment, even in the midst of a busy day. It's like a muscle that gets stronger with each use. The benefits of this simple practice extend far beyond the 5 minutes you spend doing it. It can have a profound impact on your ability to focus in all areas of your life. In your personal life, a focused mind allows you to be fully present in your relationships, to truly listen and connect with loved ones. You'll find yourself less reactive and more compassionate, able to navigate conflicts with grace and understanding. In your professional life, a focused mind translates to increased productivity, creativity, and problem-solving skills. You'll be able to tackle complex tasks with ease, make sound decisions, and communicate your ideas clearly and persuasively. And in your creative endeavors, a focused mind unlocks a wellspring of inspiration and innovation. You'll be able to tap into your intuition, explore new ideas, and express yourself with authenticity and originality. The 5-minute focus reset is just one tool in your attention toolkit. There are many other practices you can explore, from meditation and yoga to spending time in nature and engaging in activities that bring you joy. The key is to find what works for you and make it a regular part of your routine. Remember, focus is a skill that can be developed and strengthened with practice. Now let's address some common misconceptions about focus. You might think that mastering your attention requires hours of meditation each day, or that it's only for those with naturally calm minds. But the truth is, anyone can cultivate focus with the right tools and practices. Focus doesn't have to be a monumental effort. Even small moments of mindfulness throughout the day can make a significant difference. You can practice mindfulness while waiting in line, washing dishes, or even brushing your teeth. It's about bringing your full attention to the present moment no matter what you're doing. Another misconception is that focus means forcing yourself to concentrate on something you find boring or unpleasant. In reality, focus is easiest when we're engaged in activities we enjoy. When we're genuinely interested in what we're doing, our attention naturally flows towards it. So, don't feel like you have to force yourself to focus on tasks you dread. Instead, look for ways to make them more enjoyable or break them down into smaller, more manageable chunks. And remember, focus is not about suppressing our thoughts or emotions. It's about acknowledging them without judgment and gently guiding our attention back to the present moment. It's about creating a space of inner calm where we can observe our thoughts and feelings without getting swept away by them. The journey to mastering your attention is a personal one. It's about discovering what works for you and incorporating those practices into your daily routine. Perhaps you'll find that journaling helps you to clarify your thoughts and set intentions for the day. Or maybe you'll discover that spending time in nature calms your mind and renews your focus. Experiment with different techniques and find what resonates with you. The most important thing is to be consistent. Even small steps taken consistently can lead to significant changes over time. Remember, cultivating focus is not about perfection, it's about progress. There will be days when your mind is more scattered than others. That's okay. Just gently bring your attention back to the present moment and start again. If this journey towards mastering your attention resonated with you, hit that like button to show your support. Share this video with anyone who could benefit from a little more focus in their lives. Don't forget to subscribe for more empowering content on mindfulness, personal growth, and living a more intentional life.